Well, guys, good morning. As part of my new health paradigm, I've also decided to restrict social media almost exclusively. YouTube, I don't quite consider it social media since technically this is my vlog. And since I'm a professor, I share a lot of various and sundry things. I'm looking across at my books. I have everything from theology to cooking to building of the self to moral stories. The girls have always had their little house on the prairie, and some children's books from, I guess in today's terms would be antiquity. I have all my physics, maths, then I have all my music, I have my sundials, language, all my chess books, all my medical books. So I pretty much dabble or have dabbled or will be dabbling in just about everything. And so for me, getting off Facebook was hugely cool. Now I don't have that distraction. I actually have some books I want to write and do some other things. So, and also I saw a very interesting video on keeping your phone off for an hour after you wake up. Allow your brain to process the morning, I guess your brain still has to process the end of its dream cycle once you're awake. And I did that. Yay. Even turned off the sound, everything, put it on airplane. So I don't even get the little light, nothing. So there's no response out of that phone, and my dopamine sensor went, okay. And I was able to think, which I missed. It started back in 2017 while I was in Texas. I had a phone and I figured out, oh yeah, I could plug that into the internet and use it like a little mini computer. And it just began to distract me. So, yay. I am pretty much rid of phones. I only like my computer because I can obviously make videos. Today, no change, 93.5, I think, or 93.6. Yeah, I was half a cup of water. A little higher today. On tap today, I have my special carnitas, which are 0 carb, and my chicken wings, which are 0 carb. The fat content in both is pretty good. The protein is excellent. Obviously, one is pure pork rib without the bone, and the chicken wing is the chicken wing. And chicken wings give you 40% protein and 60% fat, 0 carbs. They're just wonderful. And the juices that might eke out of the bone as because I bake them, I don't fry them. Again, I get some of that bone juice, and it will tend to leak onto the aluminum that I cook the wings on. Those aluminum bad. I don't know. I can't stress about everything, right? So, and I will wind up scraping that and picking that off. That's all good, sticky protein, collagen, ooze. It's just delicious stuff. Very delicious stuff. I just love this diet. I'm eating foods I always wanted to eat. I eat till I'm full. I don't eat all the time. I don't even think about it all the time. I go about my business. I love the food. I love to think about food because if I'm hungry. But at the same time, I've been eating about once a day. Been really happy about it. So, yeah, Facebook ended for me at sundown last night, the Virgin of Guadalupe Day. Mother of God, yay. My favorite lady. And then comes my wife. You're like, what? Yeah. My wife says I can love only one woman more than she, and that would be the Virgin. Yay. Done deal. It's good for mental health, trust me. So it's Sunday morning. I'll take our first sip of coffee together. Let me see if I can do this without actually spilling it on my computer. Okay, there we go. I used to mix ginger and turmeric only And turmeric has kind of a peppery flavor. It could be off-putting for some people, a little bitter. But then I added a little bit of cinnamon and then cocoa, 100% cocoa powder. And that brings the coffee back up and actually overpowers the other two spices. But still, I have a 4-spice coffee. And then I have my other, I drink 700 ml a day. I love it. It's one of my little pleasures, and it doesn't knock me out of ketosis. It doesn't ruin my fast. It doesn't do anything except taste delicious and give me a lot of really good stuff that I could use anyway. So, can't think of anything else. What I'm going to eat today, I won't exercise till tomorrow. See if I can walk with the wife over to her school. She's going to get a technical degree in, she makes, confection is what they call it here in Mexico, dressmaking, clothes making. She's always wanted to do that stuff. So kind of the female equivalent of a tailor, but she draws, she will design, she will do the patterns, she cuts, she sews, she refines, she measures, she learns. She's learning all these really cool things. So that's great. So I'm a licenciado in computer science and business, and she'll be, I'm going to call her licenciada. It's, I think it's a 2 or 3 year degree. And as far as I'm concerned, it's obviously a super valuable trade. It's more important than what I'm doing. Shoot. I mean, that's actually a trade. That's actually stuff you kind of get your hands wet in. So good for her. It's about a 5.5 mile round trip, and I'll do it briskly. So that I'll try to do it within an hour and a half, and that will definitely burn off fat, and it's very good aerobically. If I remember, I'll copy Dr. Ekberg's video on is it better to walk or to run for weight loss. That's an incredible video, and obviously since I'm walking, I will probably tell you that it's much better than running. But you know what? We'll get all tribal about it. Let me know in the comments. We'll talk soon. Bye, guys.